The man clutched his stomach in agony and leapt from the building, while his wife stood nearby with a faint smile. It turned out she had poisoned his water, all to claim the entire fortune for herself. Excited, she rushed to the computer, ready to transfer the money from the bank, but what she hadn't expected was that her husband had set up facial recognition in advance. Now, with his face mangled from the fall, she could only sink into despair, yet she didn't give up. She turned to a close friend, a wax sculptor, pretending to be devastated by her husband's death. She begged him to create a wax figure of her late husband as a memorial. The sculptor immediately agreed, but his apprentice, who had been watching quietly, grew suspicious and warned him to be careful after the woman left. Still, the sculptor, who had been close friends with the couple for many years, chose to trust her. Long ago, when he had caused an accidental death in his youth, the couple had continued to believe in him, so now he felt he should do the same. He soon finished the wax figure and delivered it. The woman, thrilled, finally gained access to the fortune. But elsewhere, the sculptor, grieving his friend's death, was reviewing old tapes of the three of them together. By chance, he discovered that the woman was in fact the true culprit behind the death years ago, not him. At once, he began to doubt the truth of his friend's death. He confronted the woman directly, but she calmly poured tea and entertained him, admitting that she had indeed caused the accident years ago, letting him carry the guilt all this time, and she insisted her husband's fall had been nothing more than an accident. Looking at the cruel woman before him, the sculptor finally pieced together the truth. He burned the old tapes and left, intending to drive home and report her to the police, but the woman had already poisoned his tea. The sculptor collapsed and died soon after reaching home. Smugly, the woman checked to make sure all the evidence was destroyed, only to realize that one piece of tape was missing.